Faithful men will give you so much of their attention that you might start to think that it's because they have no other option. But the truth is that they have plenty of options. They just don't entertain all of those options because they're busy building a life and they don't want to start adding women to their lives that don't add value. Unfortunately, some women make the mistake of believing that this is because the man is less desirable, just because she's not seeing the immediate proof that he's desirable to other women. But you need to remember it's because he's not entertaining those other women. Good men that are very likely to be faithful in a relationship are these guys. Trust me.
Pure facts here, guys. Quality, high-value men don't want to waste time. They want to find a good, loyal girl that they can settle down with. And if they're giving you some attention, that means they're genuinely interested in you.
Waiting. They're waiting. Well, I want to focus on my career. I want to focus on my degree. I want to be successful. Nothing wrong with that. But what happens is they get to 30 and they have an epiphany. They're like, oh, I got to hurry up. Like we had a guest on here, I won't say the name. Timeline. 35 years old. Childless, no husband. You're at that, we call it hitting the wall.
This is so common today with women in their 30s. Once they hit the wall, they realize that the high value men don't want them. They don't want their high body counts. They don't want all their baggage. But when they're in their 20s, all these high value men wanted them. They should have settled down in their 20s instead of waited until they're past their prime and that no high value man wants them anymore.
Tried to run out of the store.
Okay.
And I told her, give me the phone, I'll take the screen off, and we can be done with this. But she wasn't having it.
How much is the phone cost?
The screen is $125.
You only charged me $75 for mine. How the hell?
She has an XR.
Heavy girls sit right out here with your phone being fixed. Heavy girls I know. So what did you do?
What heavy girls you know? Stop lying.
There. Just fix the phone. I got this print out of your yesterday morning phone. Okay, so what you thought? You so Rocco?
That's why she's on TikTok too. She ran away 2 months ago. She did that. That's why she tried to do it too.
All right.
I dated a guy once that would not take any of my bullshit. And if something I did or said, or I rolled my eyes at something he said, he called me out right in that moment. And he said, I don't like what you just did right there. That was disrespectful. And I was like, whoa, like at first I was kind of like, but I liked it because I think as women, we actually crave that. We want a man to.
You crave being put down.
That's not being put down. That's not being put down, in my opinion. Being put down is calling you names or being mean to you. That's not being mean. That's just him stepping up in his masculinity and demanding respect.
Don't get it twisted, fellas. There's a lot of women out there that want a masculine man, a man that's going to take charge, be assertive, and not put up with all the bullshit. But of course, there's a nice way to do it, right? You don't have to be an asshole about it. Doesn't even have to say a word. Talk about ultimate riz.
Let's say I'm 21 and I get with a 21-year-old woman. I get her pregnant. I go home and tell my family and they go, you idiot, you're not in a position to be able to do that. You don't have the money. You're not ready for that. If her life isn't going well, you could plausibly say, I'm just going to go and get pregnant. You could sit at home and then society goes, congratulations, well done as a man. Get to work now, go and provide. And I don't have any hatred. She should do that. Most important job, being a mother, is fantastic. But they have that option. They have the get out of jail card.
Guys, can you ask us out in person? No more DMs, none of that. Girls love to get asked out in person. It doesn't happen anymore. Please. Come up to us. We're nice. The worst we're going to say is no.
I'm a community girl for everyone. Yeah, this is just like in my general life. I don't talk about it anymore.
No. Why not?
It's just so old. Who cares? I have so much more to offer.
What are you so excited now to offer that you didn't have to offer
I
then?
feel I just like to be a funny guy.
I feel the same way about myself.
That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I'm with my husband because he works so I don't have to work and he provides everything for me. I'm lazy and I do not want a job. I'm also with my husband because he lets me control him and I love being in control. And I don't think I will ever find anyone else who will let me control him like he does.
Now, fellas, obviously this is fake, but there are real people out there like that. They are lazy and they want to be able to control their men. So just be careful.
I don't know when we're finally going to realize that men are no longer afraid to be single. I mean, yes, they want you, but they don't need you because they would rather step back, build themselves up, and then decide if a woman is worth it. And that man is dangerous because he will see right through your pretty face, your manicured nails, and your sexy outfit. And it is only when he knows that you are being real with him that he will put everything on the line.
Night stand.
One night stands.
Why?
Because I don't do relationships. They're not for me. I like to have fun.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having fun, but eventually that body count's going to get pretty high and no man is going to be able to look at you in a serious way.
Craziest thing you've never told your parents?
Oh God, so many. Jesus, a lot. I snuck out so many times with so many dudes.
Of men. Like, I think men are the coolest, but I don't need them to survive.
You do actually need men to survive. And here's why. Everything that you see around you was built and created and maintained by men.
Okay.
Everything. The infrastructure in this country, in every single country in the world, is built, created, and maintained by good, honest, hardworking men that just want to provide for their family.